Hey, this is the Chris Machete Show. I'm Chris.
And I'm Lonnie.
And we're talking Walking Dead, Season 4, Episode 1. Alright, we got a whole bunch of new characters in Episode 1, Season 4. We're not going to go over everything that happened in the episode. We're just going to talk about what we thought about it. And hopefully you will let us know what you thought about it too. And first of all, there's a whole lot of new characters involved in this episode.
Yes.
Which involves a whole lot of new people that you really don't give a shit about. And that's the problem with involving new characters, because you want to see the old characters you've already fallen in love with. And one of the new people that really dug Daryl was Patrick, or Pat. Now, Pat is a voice on Phineas and Ferb. He is either Phineas or Ferb. I can't remember which one he is. But he is one of those two. And he really enjoyed him too. Now, here's the other thing. There was two characters that they showed in there. They kind of pumped a bit. One was Zach and one was Patrick. Patrick I really dug. I thought he was great. He was also on a TV show.
Everybody Hates Chris?
Yay! He was on there too. Now, the other guy, Zach, I thought was just feeding the fire to the whole romance theme.
Yes.
So I was actually kind of glad that Zach got it. Sorry, Zach. Beth's boyfriend, because we don't need any more romance. We really don't.
I don't think she really wanted romance either.
No.
By her reaction to his death, I think she's cut off all emotional connections to anybody.
I think so. Did you want to see more romance?
No, but it kind of gives it more storylines. I don't know. They were very minimal romances. They weren't like full-blown.
Add more zombies, get more storyline. Patrick, no!
No.
I wanted to see Patrick stick around.
Actually, yeah, he seemed kind of, I don't know, because there's a lot of kids now in the show. I think that brought that aspect to the show as well. Maybe Carl can find a best friend. He could probably use a real good friend.
He thought he almost had. It was almost like Bart and Milhouse for a while there, right? Yes. That's what I like about Patrick. He was like Waldo, but you could always find him. He was never hard to find. So the writers just don't want to give Rick a break, though, do they? They keep, woo! I almost question everything Rick sees when he's by himself now.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Like, a dream episode or...
I thought the girl that he found in the woods there was just a figment of his imagination. Because she looked a lot like Lori too, right? Exactly. And I thought one of two things. One, it was a figment of his imagination, or he was going to really take care of her and bring her back to their home base. Neither's happening.
No! And it's a good thing the council told him to carry his gun. In the back of my mind, I kind of knew the girl was up to something because she seemed a little crazy and a little not too there. So when he did reach her little campsite, there's obviously a head sack.
The closer they got to where she wanted him to go, the weirder she was getting, I thought.
Yes.
And there's something in that sack. It was a head, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Head, kind of Seven-like, right? But this head was moving.
Yes. A couple of cool zombie, I guess you want to say either killings or just seeing them gushing with blood, I thought was when they were in the department store and the ceiling caved in and the one zombie was hanging by his guts. I thought that was...
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It was really raining zombies.
Yes, it just,
one of them should
have coming down.
One of them should have fell on a jukebox and It's Raining Men should have started playing. That would have been pretty funny.
Yeah, raining zombies.
My favorite zombie kill of the whole episode had to have been when Sasha went in the chest, up the chin, and through the eye.
Yes.
That was my favorite really zombie kill of the whole episode. You gotta admit though, they keep giving us lots of blood. That was good. It wasn't very tame.
And I think Rick has this connection to one of the zombies with the weird eyes.
Yeah. Did anybody else catch that?
Yeah. What it was?
I caught that. I don't know either. I'm glad you mentioned that because I caught that as well. Something's up there.
Yes.
Something's up there.
And the other thing I thought was really funny was the kids at the fence calling to the guy with the name tag Nick, going,
"Hey, that was funny.
Come here, Nick.
Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy?"
And of course, Carl.
So, Nick.
Yeah. And of course, Carl, being so serious, came in and don't you know what these guys do for a living?
That blew my when Carl shot that kid at the end of the season finale last season. And that was pretty wild. But it brought on the ongoing joke every time Carl's gonna do something now, I say, "Hey, watch, he's gonna shoot him."
Yes, it's automatic.
That's my
reaction.
joke now. Whenever Carl does anything, Carl will shoot him. Or if anybody needs to be shot, get Carl, he'll shoot him.
Yes. And I do like the fact that Carol was teaching the kids how to use a knife. I mean, they should be learning this. It is a dangerous time. They can't be watched 24/7, and it's good that they can know how to protect themselves.
So at the very end, as I mentioned, they killed off Patrick. Seeing Phineas and Ferb, brother. Carry on. Anyway, we saw that he died and the pig died. So there's a connection between Patrick and the pig. We're not sure yet. Something in the air, and then maybe we saw that whole deal with the that helicopter that went down as well on top of the roof. Don't know if that was a tie-in or just a really cool idea to bring in some zombies from the sky. But something's in the air, as Phil Collins would say.
I can feel it.
Yep, it's coming in the air tonight. Something is taking people down.
Until the next review.
All right, I'm Chris.
I'm Lonnie.
Ha ha!